Hi everybody. Today I'm going to be talking a little bit about gratitude. I just finished teaching a workshop all on gratitude. And so I thought, why don't I just spend a little bit of time this month, every week, just sharing a little bit about gratitude, why it works, a little bit of the research, how it affects us emotionally, how it affects us physically, how it affects us socially, and how that in turn affects our community. So I'm going to share a little bit about that research of why and how it works, but then also a few tools, a few tips that you can use that can really help you to increase gratitude in your life and help to increase gratitude in the lives of others. So I'm going to share one little practice with you today.
So why practice gratitude? Well, for starters, it increases positive. It allows us to increase our feelings of happiness, vitality. People that are grateful have greater levels of agreeableness, so they get along with people. It increases extroversion, openness, contentment, self-worth, optimism, hope, joy, love. It helps us to forgive. It helps us to cope better with stress, not just daily stress, but difficult, traumatic, stressful events. It increases emotional intelligence and emotional resilience, and it just increases life satisfaction. And pleasure swamps pain. The more joy we have in our life, the more positive affect, positive emotions that we experience throughout each day, the less we experience or feel those negative emotions. And research shows that practicing gratitude not only increases the positive in our life, but it also protects us. So it helps us from feeling lonely, envy, neuroticism, anxiety, depression. Depression is going through the roof worldwide. Gratitude can help to reduce the risk or the symptoms of depression. Greed, resentment, bitterness, stress, all of these things decrease when we practice gratitude. Research also shows that practicing gratitude not only affects our emotional well-being, but it also affects our physical well-being. Practicing gratitude helps to reduce inflammation, and I'm talking about that low-grade inflammation that's associated with all of our chronic diseases like cardiovascular disease, cancer, diabetes, and depression. We see that it increases gratitude, increases heart rate variability. What that means is that our relaxation side of our nervous system is working better. We have more balance between that fight-flight response and the relaxation response. The sympathetic nervous system and the parasympathetic nervous system, they're in greater balance. We see that people that practice gratitude are more physically active, which of course affects all of our physical health and mental health. We see that practicing gratitude reduces blood pressure, it reduces the risk of heart disease, and it improves sleep. And sleep affects all aspects of our well-being, from our physical to our mental and emotional.
This is the gratitude practice I want to share today. Sorry about my hands shaking. I'm trying to control them. What I've done here is I just have a canvas, and as you can see, I wrote, I feel grateful that, and then you fill in the blanks. And I've got some nice colored pencils, some little paint pens, and then people can just sort of choose what they want. But the idea is to just write down whatever comes to mind, and you really want to try to internalize it, feel it. What is that? When gratitude comes up, you want to feel it in your body, feel it, the sensations that come up, and that's what you want to write about. But it doesn't have to be anything big. It could be just something very small. It could be a cup of coffee. And you can see what I've written here for today. I just put this up today, was that I felt grateful that, I hugged my babies. They're not babies anymore, but my babies, my beautiful girls and my husband. And then I also took my dog for a walk, and it was so beautiful outside. And I just was really aware of the trees and just nature in general and the beautiful blue sky. It was a beautiful Southern California day. So I was really grateful for those things. They made me feel amazing today. So we want to internalize those and notice those things. Again, feel those things in our body. And that gratitude is going to increase pleasure chemicals in the brain. The more we savor it, the better, and the more neural changes that we'll create, and it'll create a better life. Thank you so much for being here today. I hope that you'll use some of these techniques. Try the one out today that I presented, and then over the next couple weeks, start adding in some of the others and find what resonates with you. And you'll see such amazing changes in your life just by practicing simple gratitude.